Hey, Archie. Archie, are you going for a car ride? Are you going for a car ride? Let's go. Go over to mommy. Go over to mommy. Get in the car. Where are they at? Where did they go? Come on, get in the car. Are you ready for a car ride there, King? Happy, Missy? All right. Look at you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you going for a haircut? So we're on our way to Port Charlotte. Archie's going to get his first grooming done since we left. I think we had it done in Ottawa back in August. Go back to like one of our first videos and you'll see him with his haircut. If you go to the channel and go through to like one of the first or second videos. We started our channel when we were in Ottawa. Our first video was driving around Ottawa, remember? We got to get going because we got a 42-minute drive to Port Charlotte. So, you ready, Archie? You have no idea what you're going for, right? You're just, our dad, I'm in the car. Go for a car ride. All right, we're on our way. All right, so Missy, we're leaving the park here. We've been at the ranch at Arcadia Palms since early February. And then now it's the end of the first week of April. And it's really starting to empty out here.
I know.
It's like getting to be a little bit of a ghost town.
All the activities have stopped.
Everything has stopped. Food trucks have stopped.
No, the last food truck is tonight.
Yeah, so, but after tonight, food trucks have stopped. Bingo's stopped.
Yeah. Probably the fruit market on Saturday.
Two of our neighbors across the street are leaving today. Mike, the mobile RV tech guy, is leaving at the end of the week, next week. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty empty around here for the next week and a month and a half until we leave at the end of May. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty quiet in here. Now, I wonder how busy it'll get on the weekends and stuff. I don't think it's going to get that busy.
Well, it'll be local people just going away for the weekend.
But I think those local people will go to, like, Wachula to 1,000 Trails and...
Yeah, probably.
And stuff like that.
Might get some, but it won't be.
We're on our way to Port Charlotte, so we'll catch up on the journey in. I gotta get through traffic here. All right, so we're on our way to Port Charlotte, and we're coming up on something going on here on the road. So I thought I'd whip up the camera and see if we can catch something peculiar going on. It looks like there's a lot of emergency vehicles here, off the house here. There are fire trucks and all kinds of stuff going on over here, so not sure what exactly is going on, but there's a lot of fire trucks here, so we're going to drive nice and slow, make sure we don't get in the way here, but yeah, it looks like there was some... All right, well, let's carry on with our way to Port Charlotte. There we go. Now it's recording. All right, Missy, so we're on our way to Port Charlotte. Have you been to Port Charlotte before?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
We've been to Punta Gorda. Is that the right way to say it? Punta Gorda. Don't know what we're going to do while Archie here is getting his hair done. All this wonderful hair, Archie, is going to go away. Look. You're going to become a clean-shaven puppy dog. Okay, we're on our way, folks. We're going to carry on driving. I guess we just really can't get that banter going on that we normally get going today. But
breath stinks, so.
Whose breath stinks?
Archie's.
I thought you said my breath stinks.
No, Archie's.
Archie, your breath stinks. What did you eat today, Archie? All right, well, let's carry on. All right, so we dropped Archie off at Petco.
Yep.
The lady there was really nice.
Yeah.
I think the way our plan here, coming to Arcadia, a couple times for a longer period of time, we can work at that. We can get Archie in here when we come back and get him in before we leave.
Well, plus she said she might be coming out today.
That's right. That's right. So that would be even cooler. All right, we're gonna go find some breakfast, and then we're gonna see what we can do in Port Charlotte while we're waiting for Archie to get his hair done. All right, so Missy and I are stopping for breakfast here at the Hometown Grill in Port Charlotte. It looks like there's a lineup for a Friday, which is very peculiar, but it must be that good then. Let's go and check it out. All right, Missy, so we're at the Hometown Grill here in Port Charlotte. I have to lean over like this to talk to you folks. So Port Charlotte, and we're getting our coffees and we're getting some breakfast here, waiting for Archie at the Petco. I was talking to a guy outside in the parking lot while we're waiting. He said, yeah, this place closes at 1:30. And it got me thinking about the whole debate that you and I have had with work lately, right? About trying to do too much. And to just focus on what you do good.
Yeah.
Or do well. I like do good. I know that's not proper grammar, but focus on what you do good and don't worry about everything else. And we're going to have our breakfast, and then we're going to figure out something else to do in Port Charlotte while we're waiting for King Archie to get his hair appointment done. All right, so we got our coffees.
Good morning.
And we're ready now to wait for our breakfast. I ordered a corned beef hash omelet. Missy ordered egg benedict, which is her
What's your coffee?
dying here, and which is her staple breakfast. Yeah, so we're just gonna hang tight, wait for our breakfast. I got a coughing thing happening now all of a sudden. All right, we gotta go. All right, Missy, caught you with your mouth open again. All right, so you got some egg benedict there. What kind of ham? Is it ham or bacon? Oh, it's female bacon.
It looks like it.
Ooh, that's gotta be like real female bacon in Florida. That's like an odd thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I have an omelet, the corned beef and hash omelet with some toast. All right, let's dig in and enjoy our breakfast. All right, Missy, what did you think about breakfast at the hometown grill?
It was really good. It was worth waiting.
I would say it was definitely worth waiting for. It's definitely emptied out since we got in there. There's a bunch of empty tables now, so I think we just hit it at peak time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the best, and it definitely wasn't the worst. It was up in the upper 15-20% though.
Mine was really good.
You know, one thing I noticed, and if we ever come back here again, I'll have eggs benedict because you got real back bacon.
Well, it looked like back bacon. It wasn't like damn close.
The closest back bacon we've ever had in Florida.
Oh yeah, they did it right.
Yeah, it was. You don't see back bacon in Florida very often. And for people that don't know what back bacon is, you gotta have it.
You gotta go to Canada.
We even talked to Frank at the meat shop in Lake Placid, and he had no idea. Not like a professional butcher.
I showed him a picture of it, so hopefully he was like, oh yeah, that's whatever, and I can probably get that. But I don't think it'll be the same because I told him it was rolled in cornmeal. So.
All right, so we got 3 hours to kill now before we pick up Archie. So let's go find something to do.
Yeah.
So before we go somewhere, I want to talk to you privately. Missy's still here, but she's right here. But I'm going to just talk to you directly. For all the YouTubers out there who are watching our channel, do you feel comfortable recording in a busy restaurant? Or does it kind of feel out of place? I'd love to hear you. Put your comments below how you deal with that. Because even in the restaurant, even though I wanted to record some stuff in there, I felt really uncomfortable. Like people are looking at you going, ooh, what are they doing? Are they recording me? Anyway, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. If you're a YouTuber, leave a comment below. Let us know. Do you record in public, or do you kind of wait till you do that in private? Like Missy and I did come back to the car here and talk about our breakfast. All right, we got to get moving. All right, everyone. Missy and I are here in Port Charlotte Beach Park, just located inside of Port Charlotte. We're just gonna take a walk around here. Listen, we got some time to kill. Archie's still at the groomer, and we're gonna go and just kind of enjoy this beautiful day here in Southwest Florida. And you have to check out this car. I just pulled in the parking lot. All right, so check out this beautiful, gorgeous Jensen Interceptor 3 that just pulled in as I've been waiting here for Missy to meet up with me. It's a beautiful antique vehicle. We're gonna start walking around and showing some of the sights of the Port Charlotte Beach Park here in Port Charlotte, Florida. All right, so Missy found a book to read. Anything interesting in there, hun? The sister of the traveling what?
It's old, but I think I read it before.
Let's go check out this beach. I know, Missy, I know how much I love this walking around aimlessly at places. And we're gonna go check it out. Charlotte Beach Park, and I think we're what, a 250, 300 foot pier. It's a little windy out today, but it's a beautiful day though for a stroll on the pier. Some people fishing, some people actually magnet fishing, which I haven't seen anybody do that in real life until today. Yeah, lots of pretty quiet, but I wouldn't say there's lots to do. There's a pool and there's the beach and fishing. If you just want to kind of get away for things for a little bit, it's a nice little place to come here in Port Charlotte and the Harbor Boulevard, I do believe, here in beautiful Port Charlotte. All right, so Missy, this is a very important question to ask you. You know, if we decide to go down this life here where we do this every day, could you handle it?
Yeah.
Like a day like this, you kind of get I'm sitting there going, huh, what do I do? Like, I'm kind of out of my element.
Yeah, but that's when we discover new things.
But you're not, you don't like to wander where I like to wander.
Well, no, I don't like to wander pointlessly, no.
We would have never came here if we didn't wander pointlessly.
Yeah, I suppose.
This goes to show. All right, let's go back to the car now. You know, part of me can get used to this lifestyle, but the other part of me just hard. I mean, for the last 25, 30 years of my life, I've been go, 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 go. Now that we're forcing ourselves to take a breather, I find myself a few hours into it just going, what do I do next?
Yeah, but you do that when we get on a cruise ship too. As soon as we get on, after half an hour, you're bored.
I'm bored. Yes, I'm bored.
You don't take part in anything that's going on in the ship. So you usually just grab your computer and go into the spot and work. But you don't force yourself to do everything.
Maybe you're right. All right, well, still doesn't factor. I'm like a fish out of water here when it comes to this type of lifestyle. There's to do here. We got about 3 hours or so left to kill, maybe 2 and a bit, until we have to pick up Archie from the groomers. So let's go see what's out there in Port Charlotte. All right, so we're not wandering today. We're driving around Port Charlotte. When we were in Apachicolo, however you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Remember we stopped at that seafood place?
Yep.
Out of the blue?
Yep.
Well, we're stopping at a similar type of place, just out of the blue. As we were driving by, this really looks like pretty cool German butcher shop.
Yeah.
We haven't had spatula in a long time.
No, I know.
Let's go and check it out, folks. All right, so we're here at another stop, another butcher shop, but there's a IT service company right here. Missy's gonna run in and see if they know what a superhuman firewall is.
I am not.
That's an inside joke, trust me. You work in this IT shop?
Yeah.
Do you know what a superhuman firewall is?
Superhuman firewall?
Yeah. You have no idea?
No.
Good. It proves my point. I do marketing for IT firms.
Oh, okay.
And there's a debate on LinkedIn today. If you know, you ever heard of Secure Breach Now? Or Breach Secure Now?
Yeah.
Their whole marketing message is superhuman firewall. And I was arguing with the CEO that nobody understands what that means.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Yeah, exactly. See, that's my whole point right there. Proves my point what the superhuman firewall is. All right, that's an inside joke, folks. We're gonna go into the butcher shop. Ooh, all the good chocolates. All right, so other YouTube channels that full-time living, they do all kind of fun stuff like kayaking and rafting and stuff. All the in butcher shops. That's what we do. All right, Missy's done. Missy and I are done at the Aldi. Got a nice little haul. Nothing crazy. Didn't have any blue pop, but we got some green ones instead. This is pop. So Missy, I was telling the YouTube audience when I was walking in at Aldi, you know that, look at that nice little ray. I'm like, what the, it looks like it's the heavens opened up. You see that on the camera? Look, the light coming across. You don't see that?
No.
I see. Anyway, I was telling our audience, I was talking to them, directly talking to them. You know, some YouTubers, full-time RV YouTube channels, they go kayaking and whitewater rafting and all this cool stuff. We go to Aldi and butcher shop. Right, so we're at the Circle K here in Port Charlotte. As I think I mentioned on a couple videos, price is pretty cheap. That's $3.84 a gallon is pretty cheap. By way of comparison, in Arcadia it was $4.29 this morning. So we're gonna top up here before we head home. And I'm gonna use my fuel discount card, although I don't get a discount, but I do get the cash price when I use it here at the Circle K. All right, so the sign out there says $3.84, and this one says $3.94. And the road sign said $3.84, but this security says $3.94. So yeah, that's a little different, but we're gotta get gas anyway, so I might as well top her up. That's the price of gas here right now, $3.94.9 a gallon. All right, so we're back here at Petco where we were 3 or 4 hours ago to drop off the king. Now we're here to retrieve the king. So we're gonna go check him out and see what the kind of snazzy looking puppy dog he is now. Look at you, Archie. Look at you. Aren't you good looking? Look at you, Archie. You are a cutie pie. All right, let's go home and see the chihuahuas, eh? Well, look at you all cleaned up, eh? Look at that cutie dog. Oh, yeah. I can see your face now, Arch. Eh? Oh, your breath still stinks. Even after having your teeth brushed, your breath still stinks. So what do you think about that, Arch? Eh? Did you have fun at the hair? Okay.
Hair salon.
Hair salon? All right, Archie, back in your spot. Did you give Mommy a kiss?
Mm-hmm.
Give Mommy a kiss. Give Mommy a kiss.
Here.
Hey, look at this beautiful dog. Look, everyone. The King Archie. You've got hair. I can see your face again. I can see your face, Archie. Hey. All right, let's go home, eh? All right, so thumbs up to the Joni at the Petco in Port Charlotte. All right, so we came back. We got back from Port Charlotte. We come home. Archie got molested by Spooky. As we knew that was going to happen. We had a nap. It's Friday, though. Fridays for us are now the new Saturdays. Although we still work and answer emails, we don't work, right? We don't work. And there's Missy, by the way. So wave to everyone, Missy. So we're gonna go try a new place called the Nav-A-Gator for dinner tonight. And we saw a sign when we were coming back from Port Charlotte. So we're gonna go and check them out. All right, so we got to our destination, and the lovely and simply gorgeous Missy is going to tell you where we're at.
We are at the Nav-A-Gator, which is a bar and grill, but they do kayak rides and airboats.
Yeah, it's pretty busy.
It's packed.
So we just saw the sign as we're driving into Port Charlotte today. So let's go check it out. And it actually looked pretty cool. So we're gonna have some dinner and maybe have a couple cocktails and look at the airboats. All right, so Missy's going to look at shirts and she's back, and I got my Yingling, and we're ready for a fun evening.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to have a fun evening.
Okay. Is that an order?
Yes, that is an order. I did say that with an authoritative voice, didn't I? All right, Missy. So one of the challenges we have, is that we need a place to feel like we belong.
Yeah.
And so we've been searching for a place. I like that. I can see myself coming here every Friday and coming here for dinner. It's not that far of a drive. It's about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So Missy and I were talking about things that we missed from Carabao today. We just missed how much we like Carabao. We had that in conversation driving here.
We did.
So we got peeled meat shrimp. Woo! Look at that, baby. That's one of the things that we really liked at Carabao was the peeled meat shrimp. So Missy's got some peeled meat shrimp. She's a real master at it now. So, all right, I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna eat some shrimp. All right, what did you just say?
That's a big Philly.
That's what she said. Get it? Get it? So this, you got a Philly cheese. You always get a Philly cheesesteak.
I know.
And I got fish and chips. We'll see how this holds out to traditional fish and chips. But so far, the food has been great here. So I'm sure the fish and chips will be great, right, Missy?
I'm sure it will.
Well, I made short work of that.
You did.
That fish and chips is gone. It's in my belly. How's the Philly cheesesteak?
Really good.
Really good?
Messy though.
That does. Right on. Check this key lime pie out. It does look yummy. Go ahead, you try it first. You have the first bite.
Well, it's not first like the last time.
What kind of face is that?
Really cool.
Good though? Well, I have to admit, Missy, Florida is a great place to live.
Yeah.
Not only are we free in Florida, It is also a great state to live in.
Yeah.
You know, and we lived in, you know, I would say we lived in New York, frequented New York a lot. We also been in South Carolina. I like South Carolina too.
Yeah.
Very, very laid back people. But nothing seems to beat Florida. You know, Florida just seems to be, they just leave you alone here. They leave you alone to live your life. And I'm not going to get into the politics of all that, but I like it because we can come here and enjoy a great, you know, 20 miles. We're at a marina like this. And then we're out in 30 minutes, we're at the beach. So I'm not complaining at all. Missy and I have come up with a different strategy for our videos, starting, or we've already probably implemented by the time this video goes here, but we're going to go to videos once per week.
Yeah.
Instead of two times a week. I find it's a lot to do, and we want to bring more quality content to you folks. So, you know, things like this place here, and going on the Airboat tour tomorrow, and us visiting Port Charlotte today. I think if we can capture all that and put it into one great video, then that's more valuable for you folks. So, well, that's what you think about that. I think once a week is plenty. It's done a lot of editing time, and we can bring better quality content to you folks. All right, so I guess, Missy, I think we're heading back to the car now, right? And we're gonna head back to Arcadia and spend the night with the doggies.
Yeah.
We'll probably see you again tomorrow when we're en route back here to get on our airboat ride at 1 o'clock tomorrow on a Saturday. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Hey everyone, it's Saturday now. What was that movie we watched last night?
It wasn't very good.
It was a Liam Neeson. Blacklight. Wasn't good. I give it on a score of 1 to 10. I give it a 2. Wasn't good at all. All right, we're gonna have breakfast and then we're gonna head over to our airboat ride. Hello, honey.
Hello.
Where have you been all my life?
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
All right. Well, we're done breakfast. Well, that was lunch now.
Yes.
By the time we got in, well, we were there at what, 10:45?
Yeah.
We got served at 11,
Yeah.
and that was cutoff time from breakfast to lunch.
Yeah.
Imagine that. So if we would have got served at 10:45, we would have enjoyed breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be going back to Wheelers in Arcadia anytime soon.
No.
That service today was absolutely bad. Just bad. They lost my business.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Service is everything.
Service is everything.
Yeah.
So now we're off to go for our airboat ride.
Yeah.
And talk about a great experience last night when we were at Nav-A-Gator.
Yeah.
So we went from having a great experience at one place to a not so great experience the next day.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We've had clients leave us because of bad service.
Yeah.
All right, time to go for our airboat ride. All right, we're back at the Nav-A-Gator where we were here last night. Just rewind the video a few minutes and you'll be able to watch our video from last night. We're having dinner, but it is the next day. We're here for our airboat ride on the Peace River. I don't know what we're going to get into seeing today, but is my hat straight? I can't seem to get. I seem to have problems with hats on my head.
Maybe your head is crooked.
That may be true. Leave a comment below. Do I have a crooked head? Let me know. Anyway, we're gonna go check in for our boat ride and then maybe grab a pop and wait for our 1 o'clock boat ride. All right, so we're heading over to the airboat ride at the end of the dock. We saw a couple of Florida's greatest in the water. Amazing how many people, oh, look at the gators. Yeah, they're gators, it's Florida. There's gators in the water, and there's tons of them. All right, so we learned something new about the Nav-A-Gator restaurant. I guess the tables are reserved for those who are eating. And it does make sense. I can't even fault them for that. But so now Missy and I had double lunch today.
Yeah.
We had lunch at Wheelers, which wasn't very good. And we had some appetizers at Nav-A-Gator so we can sit down in the shade and wait for our boat ride. So now I'm officially stuffed.
Yes.
We are stuffed, right, Missy? Yeah. Right, so we're gonna go wait for our boat ride. Somebody's a grumpy little monster this morning, this afternoon. Who is grumpy? You have to be grumpy because you didn't sleep very well last night.
I know.
Didn't we tell you that Spooky will be all over Archie and Sammy will be going crazy? So all night last night the dogs argued with each other.
Yes, and then Archie tried to bite me.
Then Archie jumped down on the bed.
Off the bed.
And then Spooky was jumping around all looking for Archie.
I know.
Archie's haircut, it's only twice a year. It's like 3 days of disruption. And then everything goes back to normal.
It's like Spooky thinks he's a girl now or something. I don't know.
Well,
What
the
the
action that Spooky does, he doesn't look like a girl. I think he thinks
No,
Archie's a girl.
Spooky thinks Archie's a girl. That's what I said.
No,
He
you know,
thinks
you
he's a
said
girl.
no. You said Spooky's a. Rewind the
No.
tape.
Okay,
You said
rewind the tape. What I meant was, and you know what I meant.
no. I don't know what you meant. Okay. Anyway, our boat driver's coming back.
And we're going to start loading on the front of the boat. Anybody under the age of 10 back there? Nope. Okay, we're good to go.
All right, Missy, you ready?
Yeah.
And we get to sit next to Mike. What do you think, Missy?
My hair.
Could you? Your hair's all messy.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. All right, so our riverboat, airboat road ride is all done. Missy, what did you think of that?
It was good. It was just windy.
It was different. It was different than the last couple we did on, because the one we did in Louisiana was definitely in the swamp.
Yeah, and they like had, it was almost like it was stocked with alligators, so they could stock and feed them.
Yeah.
Where this one, it was alligators, but you had to like find them.
And then the one we did in South Florida was kind of more grassy swamp.
Yeah.
You know, we went cruising through the grass swamp. So this one here was definitely on the open river. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I would recommend it for anybody. The Peace River, I think it's peacerivercharters.com. Check out the website. Missy's got her Wandering Gypsy shirt on. Where'd you get that again? Where's the Wandering Gypsy again?
Lewiston.
Lewiston?
Well, in that area.
Okay. All right, so we're all done at the airboat tour and Nav-A-Gator for the weekend. We're not going to come back here tomorrow, are we? No, we're done here for the weekend. You know, good food. They did have a sign out there say that tables are for eating only. And if you want to just have cocktails, then you have to sit on the folding chairs. Our destination is unknown right now. You know that song, Missy? Life is so strange. Destination unknown. Remember that song from the 80s? All right, we're going to go find something else to do here. All right, our Saturday afternoon here continues. Missy's here with me too. Hey, say hi, Missy.
Hi.
Where are we at, Missy?
We're in, I'm not, Punta Gorda.
We're in Punta Gorda! We're in Punta Gorda, Missy.
Yeah, I apologize for not doing that.
Anyway, we're at a beer place here, right? Peace River Brewing Company?
Yep,
We're
a beer company.
You know, anything with beer and brewers, that's good for me. Let's go check it out. All right, so we're here at the Peace River Beer Company in Punta Gorda. Won't yell it this time. Got the, what is this? The Purgatory IPA. Really good, really tasty. I'm gonna try the Florida Orange IPA next with it. So, yeah, good place to stop by. All right, let's see what this one's like.
I want to give it a
Definitely taste the coconut. Yeah, try it.
I think we can do beer. I'll go archery.
Yeah, that's me. All right, Missy, so we stopped at the Peace River Beer Company.
We did.
Here in Arcadia for about an hour. Had a couple of pops. Beers, pops, beers. They were pretty good, actually. I wish he sold them in cans, because I didn't really want to buy a growler.
No.
I'm trying to limit the amount of glass we have in the RV fridge. Well, yeah, I would definitely come back here again. Good little find on the internet there, Missy.
Yeah.
Little beer company here in Punta Gorda. All right, what else are we going to do now?
I don't know.
Well, let's go and Google one. You've heard of the Google, right?
Yeah,
You know the Google? You've heard of the Google?
Yes, I've heard of the Google.
There's probably something on the Google that we can find to do in Punta Gorda. But I'd rather go do something new. Let's go check the Google.
Okay.
So we're going to go back to the car and check the Google. All right, so we've left the beer company, the Peace River Beer. I highly recommend it. I think it was great. I'm sitting here in the car. Missy's gone into Circle K. We're going to get some bottles of water, and then we're going to flip over to Havana Tranquility for a cigar before we head back to Arcadia and take care of the doggies, spend the night in the rig, watching movies and doing all kinds of other stuff. So we're just going to wait for Missy to come out of Circle K, and then we're going to head over down the street to the cigar place. What'd you get, honey?
I got water, Stuart.
Look at that. Ooh, and they're frosty. Did anybody ever tell you how beautiful you are?
Oh.
Eh? Has anybody ever told you that? All right, everyone, we stopped now for another...
Oh, look at the smile now.
We just had a very intense debate about backups.
Oh.
And we're not talking about World Backup Day backup.
No, we're not.
And we're here at Havana Tranquility. All right, so we're back out in the tiki area at Havana Tranquility. I got a Regis cigar. The guy inside said this is the #1 cigar, non-Cuban, in the UK. And Missy just saw her little black and orange iguana from past videos that we couldn't really capture. So we'll see if that guy comes back out again. But it's a little windy today, so we're gonna sit out here and enjoy a little bit of relaxation and then head back to the coach. Hey, we're back in the car.
Here we are.
And look who's back in the car with us.
Archie.
And the other two are in the back there as well. It's Sunday, and I'm surprising the family with a trip out today. We're going to somewhere that Missy loves to go. You can see her thrill and excitement, but she's doing it for the dogs.
Yes.
We're going to Venice, Florida, and we're going to go hit the dog beach. Look at Archie. Archie, Daddy said beach. You like the beach, right? Wait till you get there, you'll be super happy. All right, I gotta go drop the garbage off first.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see everybody on the road. All right, well, we're coming into Port Charlotte again. This is the third time in 3 days we're coming into Port Charlotte. So, Archie, what do you know about Venice, Florida? Nothing good. I'm a dog. I know nothing about it. All right, so we made our way to Venice. We're at the dog park, and Spooky's already getting to know all the other dogs out there. And yeah, we're having supposed to be a fun afternoon. Missy gets a little always on edge when she brings a doggie somewhere. That's just the way she is. But oh well, Archie seems to be enjoying it. So we just finished a quick trip out to Venice to the dog park here. It's a short walk on the beach, not miles or miles, but busy. Lots of dogs today, and Archie had fun, as you can see in the video. He was out swimming today. He likes the ocean, so I can't wait to eat the Hilton Head this summer, and he gets to have fun at Hilton Head. And I think even Missy had fun. Although she's always worried about the chihuahuas. And she's walking further ahead of me there, so I can't even catch up to her. She's walking like a million miles an hour. So, all right, we're heading back to the car, and I think we're gonna drink a water, and then slowly start making our way back to Arcadia. All right, Grumpy.
I'm not grumpy. Stop calling.
Well, you look grumpy. Anyway, do you think it was worth an hour drive?
Yeah, because they have fun for the most part.
Yeah, I wish it was a little more level.
Yeah, it was hard to walk on.
It was hard to walk on, but you know what?
The chihuahuas did actually pretty good.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Our dogs are not used to mingling with other dogs.
No.
And I think that's a downside because they don't play well with other dogs.
Well, Sammy used to when we used to take him to the dog park.
Well, there you go. Case in point. When we used to take him to the dog park,
Yeah.
we haven't done that in how long?
Yeah, I know. Well, it has to be a dog park that's contained really well because he's so small. I don't know if you remember that time he got into that big dog park.
Yes, and he started bossing all the big dogs around.
Yes, and there was a group of like 20 dogs around and he was in the middle and I was frantic.
And he was bossing those big dogs around.
Yeah, I know, but it only takes one big dog to end that.
I know, but case in point, he was bossing the other dogs around.
Yes, he was.
The other dogs, the big dogs weren't taking any, were cowering to our little Sammy.
Yes, but it would only take one.
Yes, but they don't play well with other dogs.
No, Spooky definitely doesn't. Remember how he used to run screaming?
And then there, he was just like a...
Yeah, he did fine. They both did. Although Spooky doesn't like the water at all.
No. Well, we're going to stop and get some water here. Okay, well, we're done at the dog park and we're gonna start making our way back towards Arcadia. And we'll see what else we see on the way home. Who knows? All right, well, that was a busy 3 days. Look, she's smiling again. It's so much nicer when she's smiling. Anyway, it's been a busy 3 days. I think we're going to wrap her up. Anyway, we're getting home and we're going to wrap it up and we'll see you in our next video. And hope you enjoy our adventures of 3 Dogs in RV. I'm Stuart.
Missy.
And this is Archie. And we'll see you in our next...
It's Easter next weekend, so happy Easter.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Well, it'll be past by the time you see it.
Exactly.
Hope you had a good Easter.
Hope you had a good Easter.